Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of my time at Sandrock. Last episode, we finished the pipeline from the Eufaula the Northern Plateau to the Eufaula. And then we also did a mission with Logan, which we got to remove his hat. Tomorrow, well, the reason we're still awake is because we're going to get pulled from our bed to go to a mission, I think. This is your warning that if you have not got the chest that is like over here-ish, like down the little thing before you get to the bend, you probably want to get it now. It's going to probably be inaccessible. But we're going to go to bed. There's going to be a cutscene where we are essentially cutting the ribbon for the water, the unlimited water. I don't remember if it was from our bed, or yeah. Today we also have to go visit Mama Tree with Professor Lau and Nia and Mian, I think. Today is the day the water should start flowing in. I should go check. Like, is it going to take us? Yeah, Trudy tells you tomorrow, but it's actually 2 days from now. It's fine. This is the beginning of the next phase of Sandrock. This is where you will start seeing more loading issues. Yay! It's always funny when you get a sandstorm before this day because this is like a really ominous looking scene. It's kind of funny, actually. I think we're fine. I don't remember what we, I don't think we had a sand. Yeah, we're fine.
Thank you, Builder, Commissioner Wei, Mian, for your efforts in bringing the water project to fruition. Thank you, everyone, for your support and generous donations. And thank you to Director Chi for finding the reservoir. This was truly a united effort, and now I hereby officially declare the city-state of Sandrock no longer has a water shortage.
Yay! Oh, look at that. Oh. And we no longer can take the shortcut. Yeah, there's eventually, yeah, the one that is like just below this, I believe becomes inaccessible. Pretty though.
I also declare, from this day forward, we can all take a nice dip in Martel's Oasis on a hot day.
No, we can't. No one does. I wish we could though. But yeah, you will still just reset. It's unfortunate. I wish that was changed. Evershine, we get to go to the water. Hooray!
And since we're all here, Professor Law says there have been some developments in our research. For those of you who are interested in discussing, please join us in the City Hall shortly.
I think we get taken right to it. Yeah. This will be another dungeon. This is a very talky scene.
Oh, you came!
I did.
Well, let's get today's meeting started.
Greetings, humans.
Why did you invite the Giggler present? Lizard Man! Larry, why are you here?
I am also uncertain. Ruling human called me here.
I love the names he has for everybody.
I asked Larry to come today. It's all because of Professor Law's findings. I believe Larry may know more about it than we do. So, Professor Law, why don't you start us off with an explanation? I'm sure everything will be a lot clearer after that.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate that has to ruin the shot.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy.
Sometimes I wish they would revisit some of those and just kind of like move the camera over like a couple inches. It is what it is.
First, I will address the issue of the soil. Nia, Zeke, and I have done hundreds of experiments on local samples since we've been here. We've managed to garner a wealth of information from them. As it turns out, the soil quality varied widely depending on the area. Much more than our models were predicting. This is the key reason why the planting failed in the Eufaula outback. For example, these are the sample results from near Gecko Station. You can see that for whatever reason, we're postulating maybe the proximity to the oasis. The sand in the area is much softer, and under ideal conditions, the nutrition level is adequate for growth.
I always wondered if there's supposed to be a visual that went along with this. Just because he says, if you see here, that kind of always makes me think there should be a visual, but oh well.
Now, on the surface, the sand in the outback seems to have similar qualities. But upon closer inspection, the sand there has too much saline in it, creating an incredibly low moisture level in the soil, making it unsuitable for water retention. Much of the Eufaula used to be part of the ocean floor before weapons used during the Day of Calamity raised it. The salinity left over makes the sand hard and extremely arid. That's why even the algae failed to form a biocrust. That's our report.
Soil quality is everything. We should have figured this out earlier. And instead, we wasted so much time and water.
Poor Zeke.
The differences in the soil were incredibly subtle, Mr. Zeke. We only found this out after hundreds of experiments. You can't blame yourself.
No, he can't. Poor Zeke, though.
Ruling human, why am I present? I do not understand any of these words.
About that. After we made the discovery, I asked Zeke about the source of the algae. The way I figure it, the old world scientists must have been testing different types of algae for their own biocrust efforts, which is well documented. We then went with Logan to the sunken ship ruins to recheck all the algae growth there, to see if there were any that can reduce the salinity and increase water retention. But we didn't find any. All the algae on that ship were the same type. Still, the ship must have been going somewhere. Maybe a laboratory or something. And Mr. Logan said he remembered such a place.
That's right. I reckon I'd been someplace like that. Some kind of old world lab. In fact, there are several of them out in the desert.
Once I was chasing a bunch of geeglers with my paw when we stumbled onto this high-tech ruins. It was just a short hop from the entrance to the Portia tunnel. What was inside sure did look a lot like the stuff from the sunken ship.
We weren't in there long. Me and my pa both got fierce headaches, so we had to turn away. When we went again, the place got sealed off by a rock slide. Sandstorm had done our job for us. Seemed pretty lucky at the time. I reckon Larry might know a thing or two about it, since his pa was the leader back then.
Yes, I know that place well. We have many nests. The location you mentioned is our headquarters.
Headquarters? I think we need to go through all of these.
Yes, it's a place we call the Giegler Main Office. Legend says the first employee took the holy book from there. But that's just what the elders say. No one's sure.
What is that icon here? In a way, it looks like a plateau. Wonder what that is. Anyways, sorry.
Cena's grandfather used to be the keeper of that place.
That was like a total squirrel moment. Why did Logan get a headache?
I'm not sure. We never had such an issue.
You sure you don't got some old world gadget in there that's emitting brain rays?
Now that you mention it, there is a machine that's producing a constant ping sound in our HQ. It never bothered us, so we let it be.
What, were there algae incubators inside?
Algae incubators. What's that?
I have an algae sample right here. Have you ever seen this before?
Oh. You mean the meal machines? These are delicious. And yes, they have a variety of offerings.
That's it.
Oh, fantastic, Larry. But if there's such a machine, how do we disable it? Maybe we need to talk with Director Chi as well?
No problem. I'll go talk with him.
You know, ruling human, if you don't mind, I can just go disable it. If there are other Geeglers inside, I'll tell them you're friends, so they won't attack you when you enter.
Thanks, Larry. But you sure doing this won't get you fired?
Even though I know it's a joke, law human, that's still rude.
Sorry.
Will you be able to do that for us, Larry? It might be dangerous.
Worry not, ruling human. I've come to like this town, and I want to do my part in times of need.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Now we just need an exploration party to go in and pick up the algae samples. Justice?
Mayor, I'll go. The Civil Corps still looking for any Duvos leftovers. We just can't risk sending the sheriff on every unplanned errand. How about me, Larry, and the professor?
Okay, this is an instance where they should just tell all the voice actors to say, when it says the name, say the builder. It just sounds so much better. Me, Larry, and that just doesn't, it's just me, the builder, Larry. That just sounds so much better.
You're sounding a lot like your pa right now.
The professor has been overworking too much lately. I'll go instead. I know what to look for, and I've taken defense classes, so I won't slow you down.
She kind of does, because all she does is throw rocks at people.
Fine by me. What do you say, Trudes?
Sounds like a plan then. But what about the rocks blocking the way?
It's time for a drill. Yes.
I don't understand. Can't we just climb the rock walls? Isn't that easier?
Don't know about you, but we weren't designed that way.
No. Would be fun if we were, though.
Whoa.
Like, mind blown.
I reckon we'll need that drilling robot to break it down. Normal pick hammer ain't gonna cut it. Think you can handle that?
Of course.
We'll need to talk to Chi about it. Once the builder has a robot, let's meet up at the rock slide. Come prepared. Larry hasn't been there in a while, so who knows what we'll be facing.
I hear dungeon time.
You got it. Then it's decided. Thank you everyone for coming today. I hope we get some results soon.
Well, we need to talk to. I can't move. Oh, he wants something. Well, I'll be a Yakmel's uncle. Never thought I'd see the day. Good on you, Lexi. Send my regards to those that helped you make this happen. I'll raise my glass in your name. Well, you are dating. A vintage pistol.
So long, partner.
I can oblige. Actually, I'm going to wait for everyone to leave. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah, so we have to go. This is where we get our chainsaw and drill. Sir, you walk really slow. Okay, so we're going to go back home. There we are. We're going to go back home, start commissions, do our errandy things there, and then ooh. Oh, okay. That's a mission with Jane. Yeah, a lot of side missions today. Yay! What's today? The 22nd. Only Cooper's birthday. Not the biggest deals if we miss it. From Fang. Thank you for yesterday. Oh, he fainted. Oh, armor display. Well, this is ours. I'm gonna be selfish and it's mine. We're gonna move it. For now, it's fine. So, commissions. Golds? No. Ooh. This is coming up, the Day of Memories. You know, fine. Oh, I still have one more. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, look at them. They are very cute. So, we're gonna do 2 and a 1. And then start this. So doing this area as dungeon with Logan eventually will unlock the final area. I saw like Nemo running towards there. Oh yeah, he got hit by the tree. Oh, poor baby. You just saw like his little face running towards it. Like, no. You have so much to live for. I'm just trying to balance these so that they each have about like 7 to 10. I don't think it's possible to perfectly balance them. We're gonna try. So trying to think what to do next. The home visit. I'm trying to think if it's gonna affect anyone's staffing. I don't think so. It's just a lot of talking. It's all voice, though. We're gonna go visit Chi, I think, first. Oh, yeah, more of this stuff. Vintage pistol. I don't know if I actually have one. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not done with commissions yet. Oh, well. I'm actually happy I did that one. Okay, vintage pistol. I'm just gonna use this to see if I have one before I start checking. No, I don't. So 2 of those. Do we really need the Logan points? No, it's fine. Okay. Gee. I'm just gonna make sure I started all my commissions. Yes. Done, done. Started. Done. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, we need to do that. Is that timed? No, we're gonna go do our other stuff first. Mainly the drill. I want the drill. I want the chainsaw and drill. It is much later in this game than it is in Sandrock or in Portia. Oh man, I brought a bunch of water just before y'all built their pipeline, and now the price is in the gutter. I thought folks would be willing to pay top gold for my original pre-drought first edition water. It's mint condition. Oh, thank you, Cooper. That's all I have to say. No, Cooper. Let's see if the demon baby is still crawling around. Shall we? Hello, ma'am.
Thanks.
Seeing this amazing oasis, I just want to thank you for doing so much for this town. I think without all your hard work, me and Riri might not still be here to witness this. Probably. That is actually true, because they've been ready to leave a few times now. Which, I don't know. That kind of gets an old storyline. It is what it is. And I gotta do something with her character. I'd rather, like, we're leaving, we're staying, we're leaving, we're staying is better than the pretentious Danby.
This meeting sounded like fun. Even though I'm not that interested in the botanical sciences, it'd still be delightful to catch up on the newest discoveries once in a while, especially from one of its premier researchers.
Yeah, you'd think he would have been a little more interested in that. Someone like a meeting of the minds. There is an optional scene to get in here with him and Professor Lau.
Anyway, so you need the mobile suit? Unfortunately, it's not in an operational state at the moment. The force on Heidi's team really did a number to it. What a beautiful baby.
Sure, blame Heidi's team.
Not to worry though. I know Sleepyhead gave me a diagram of a drill before, but where did I put it? No matter, I'll be sure to find it and send it your way.
Which is funny because it is Mint who gives us the drill and Portia. So it is kind of funny. It's a nice touch that it's Mint who gives it to us, essentially. In 2 games now. Waiting for the world to load. I don't remember who I needed to give something to. Actually, I think we're done for now. Hold on. Yeah, we're done for now. Home visit, Logan. Well, all right. We're going to go take the Yakimo cart to Mama Tree. Professor Lau, be ready to be teleported. This is kind of a long scene. There's many scenes. There's a few scenes up here that are... This is the shortest of... She is moving. This is the shortest of them. Oh, look at Macchiato. So cute.
It's beautiful in its own way, isn't it?
I don't remember it's supposed to move. That's a little weird.
I always knew there was something special about it. Just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
So, what's the plan?
We simply extract a small sample from the core of the tree, safely count the rings without harming it.
Oh, right!
Good to know. I mean, it's not every day you need to find the age of a tree, but I always thought you had to cut them down and count the rings to know for sure.
Nope. You can also get a pretty good estimate just from the circumference, if you compare it to the trunk of the same species. A fallen one nearby usually does the trick. But given that this one might have survived from the Age of Darkness, it probably didn't have a chance to grow the way it should have. Some of its rings will be super small, which is why we need to take this sample and...
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It is indeed exactly as I hypothesized.
Care to share?
Hey,
There.
you made it! This tree is the other main thing we wanted to check out while we were in Sandrock.
I know it was important to some people.
To locals, I believe it's known as the Mountain Widow. Way back when people first started settling in Sandrock, there were 2 of them up here. But now, this jagged-looking tree stands lonesome atop Mount Rock Sand, looking down mournfully, waiting for one who shall never return as the eternal weight slowly saps its life away.
Ooh, it's the Mountain Widow. Better watch out. It's haunted by the ghost of...
Yeah, that's it's kind of like read the room, lady.
Portal?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone there.
Yeah.
Ulus euphratica, a species now found all throughout the Eufaula. Every tree resembling this one you see. In layman's terms, this is their mother.
So she really is a widow? I didn't know trees could be mothers.
Indeed. This species produces trees with male or female flowers. When pollinated, the female trees produce seeds. Its male counterpart likely was that other tree you spoke of, based on the location. Which, if I'm right,
I still never
makes
remember.
this tree
I still never remember the shaking like that.
the last of its species from the old world.
What? So, you mean the Mountain Widow survived the Age of Darkness?
I believe so. By some miracle, the 2 poplars survived the calamity, as well as 300 years of darkness. This symbol confirms this one's age, and my theories.
Still wish we could get to the top of this building. I don't know why. I just do.
Subsisting atop this mountain, reaching up at the dullest of sunlight, they were just only able to cling on to life long enough. When Peach parted the skies, they were revitalized. And shortly after, this mother tree dispersed her seeds into these windy heights to become the basis for the forest around Martel's oasis. Hence, Sandrock.
Wow, I've never heard anything like that before.
That's because I've just discovered it.
Congratulations, Dr. Lua! I smell publishing and awards!
Well, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still need to get back to the lab and compare their genetic material, but to me, seeing this, my theory is all but confirmed.
Nice! What a privilege to witness such discovery in real time. Thanks for inviting us, Nia.
My only regret is, this tree was doing well until just 50 years ago. The relic rush has, in the end, widely claimed this particular relic too, it seems.
Wow. It's been just here on the horizon and nobody knew. I'll bet the people of the relic rush never knew either.
Unlikely they had any clue as to its significance.
Yep, might very well have been the last known old world tree in the whole of the Eufaula. And now, yeah.
It has lived for a long time, and now is holding on by a thread. To think, everything this tree has seen, the rise and fall of civilization, the hope of Peach, the fall of Sandrock,
And the rise of
Which
Sand.
will soon be continued
Yeah.
by the rise of Sandrock.
one can hope.
Do you think if we can make Sandrock green again, she could make a comeback?
Anything's possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Even under the most optimal of circumstances, this tree will be consumed by fungus and pest long before our plans even begin to come to fruition.
Sorry if this is a dumb question, but can't we just water it? Fertilizer?
The soil up here is 100 years away from being able to support a tree of this size. It's impossible.
I see. I guess this is hello and goodbye then, Miss Mountain Widow.
The Mountain Widow wasn't waiting for anyone. It was just carrying on without her husband, watching its children thrive until seeing the forest disappear was too much for her to bear.
Doesn't seem right calling it the Mountain Widow knowing that.
It doesn't. How about Mama Tree, mother to all the poplar trees in Eufaula?
I like that better.
I'll abstain from this and continue referring to it as what it is. The progenitor of the populous Euphratica.
Think we need something catchier.
Regardless of your decision, I believe I have what I need. Shall we return to town?
I just love he's just a typical science guy. It's like, yeah, it's just this.
Well, wait a sec, Professor. I remember from your nutrition class that as long as the roots are drinking, there's a chance. And you said yourself that Zeke's algae discoveries were changing soil faster than ever before.
Yes. Perhaps impossible was a bit of an overstatement. I suppose if we would divert all our efforts toward this tree, there may yet be a time to discover what this old world tree eats, if anything different at all. From there, a stable nutrient supply, meticulous care, consistent monitoring of its condition, it is theoretically possible.
Nice! So what's the first step?
However,
Always a however.
our time here is limited, Nia. We came to assist Sandrock in their efforts to reforest the desert. And then we must return to Highwind to continue our research there.
Don't you want to save this tree, Professor? It's a piece of history.
It's just a matter of time, unfortunately, I think, for him.
I do. And we will try, if there is time. But saving our future is more important than preserving our past.
You're right.
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
I just don't remember it shaking like that.
It's over now, Mama Tree. You did it! We're gonna take it from here. Your family is gonna make it, I promise. You rest easy.
She's our best friend. I thought she already was our best friend. Oh, man. We're gonna go here for now, see how our things are doing. Things shouldn't have moved too much because we've been in a dialogue. So aren't you all happy that I built that? Where would you be without me? Walking. That's where they'd be. They'd be walking. I don't know why I remember her collecting them. I mean, granted, that's the least I can do. Like, ugh, I have to go hit a button. Oh my god. Kind of what that was. But, ooh, this is almost done. Is this done? I guess so. Things did get done. Things got done more than I thought they would. Still don't have this. Oh yeah, because it's after these. I just put it here too. Whoop. That was a weird swivel. I'm gonna make some of this. Do we need to? No, but I will, because why not? I saw something else I needed to do, but I can't remember what it is. I need to check this. Soon, maybe tomorrow is the earliest. What is that? I think this holds, so 15. Yeah. And I think the earliest Logan's next romance mission can trigger is tomorrow. I think the earliest. God, that scared me. I wasn't expecting a... Okay, we need to move that because it's going to consistently scare me. I just wasn't expecting a thing there. It's like, what? Like, who is in my yard? Like, I need to go beat you off with a stick or something. Like, get off my lawn. That's really what that was. It's like, get off my lawn. What are you doing here? This is done. That we're waiting. We're gonna wait for this one, I think. And then we may also make Logan's pistol. It just scared me. I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, at all. All right. But I think what we're gonna do is normally the day tomorrow when we get the diagram for the drill, I normally can finish the drill like as soon as possible. You can't upgrade it because I think it either requires agate. It's either agate or it's the corals. I don't remember at all which one it takes. So, we're gonna try to upgrade it if we can. We will also then go buy the chainsaw diagram. And what I'm thinking of doing is, depending when we finish it and what other missions trigger tomorrow, we may do a halvesy day, because that is a long dungeon. It's gonna at least probably be a good half-hour dungeon. So I was hoping we could, it's gonna probably be a good half-hour dungeon. So we may have to do a halvesy day. Because, yeah. We'll just go to rare. It does, we have so much of this stuff. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go turn all of our commissions. How long has Logan's done? Oh, we'll wait for this too. So yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be happy because the Jane scene is also decent length today. We're already at like almost over a half hour. That's why I'm just tempted to break it up a little bit like that. So like I said, the dungeon is long, and I think once you finish it, you get pulled right into a scene in City Hall. So it's like you finish the dungeon, you finish all of that, and then you get pulled into another meeting. So it's like, I don't know. If you hear noises and muffles on the microphone, we have a Mia here today. She's being adorable. Right now she's actually playing behind my monitors. It makes me very nervous with them behind the monitors. But if you give her a Post-it note, that really entertains her for a long time. Sad but true. Give the cat a Post-it note. I just feel bad because like the other day I did that. It was a used Post-it note, like it was garbage pretty much. And it stuck to her and she couldn't, so it's like I've learned to cut the little sticky part off. I felt so bad because it got stuck to her paw.
Howdy.
It's like, it took a second to get it off. It was just like, oh, poor baby. Wow, never seen the oasis like that before. Even when I was a kid, I don't think the water got that high. What a time to be alive. I would think it would be fun. Like, it would be interesting to be living in this period. If you've seen Sandrock suffering and now it's just thriving, I would say it's got to feel nice. At least I would think so. Oh, but yeah, we are getting ready to get to the point in the game. Who wanted something here? Vivi. Well, we're gonna go see what she wanted. Yes, because it's Grandma Vivi. It's just funny that I'm giving all the gifts away to people who it's not their birthday, because today's actually Cooper's birthday. I think the real winner in all of this are the children. You helped build a school, solve the water crisis, and before long, Sandrock will be green again. They don't know how to thank you yet, but they'll remember when they get a little older. But at the same time, I also made them go a full moon bracelet. See you. I think we have one of those. Those only drop in chests and dungeons. That's why I don't know. This is why I wish they would remove that from the loot pool. Because if it only is available in dungeons, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about being in a random loot pool for gifts like that. Unless, to me, it needs to be able to be purchased somewhere. Accessories. My only one. So like to me, then it needs to be either available for purchase or you can make it on the jewelry machine. That's just how I feel. Well, mainly because I do like fulfilling wishes. So it's sad when I can't fulfill a wish, especially for someone as lovely as Grandma Vivi.
Hello.
And it's like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Logan's was easy. You just had to make something on a machine and make something on another machine. That was easy. You're also given one. You're actually given two. I've just given them all to my cat. I think that's what I did, which is silly, but I think I did give them all the cats. The oasis is full. For the first time since I can remember, just seeing this will be enough to rally everyone. One big push. That's all we're going to need. Did I?
Thank you.
That's a not a yeah. Did I need a kathingy? A kathingy? Yep. That was English. I don't know what a kathingy is. Man, our town is looking lush. Crisis mode is what most of us were born in. It's hard to imagine. What do we even do with all this water? I don't know. Drink it up and go swimming. That's what you do. You drink it up and go. Where's Logan? He's probably in the desert, isn't he? Yeah, we'll wait for him to come back. Okay, we're actually, this is going to yoink him over, but I don't know if he's going to go back. This mission does include Logan, so it's almost time for the kids to be out of school. I'm not really doing them a solid, but kind of doing them a solid. I'm basically letting them out an hour early. Yep. Andy. I'm cheering for you, Alexi, but I gotta say I have one regret. Oh my god. Now that the oasis is soon to be cleared as a swimming hole, I never once snuck in to go skinny dipping while Burgess was looking the other way. It's not the same if it's legal. Kinda true. Yeah, kinda true. I hear you, sir.
Oh, the builder. Just the person I was looking for. I've been experimenting with different ways of bringing theater to the classroom, and the students have been surprisingly receptive to it. It's really helped them dive into the topic and really look for meaning. So, I thought I'd organize a sort of model-free cities activity. It's kind of a way to get them to understand how politics works, as well as a way to get them to understand and empathize with local issues. I mean, these little guys are the future, right?
This is like part 1 of this. There is a whole mission for the model free cities. My school never did any of these. There was a model UN that they did, but like it would like I didn't participate in it because you had to be on a certain club and I wasn't a joiner. So I never joined any clubs. I did do the play though for a little while. I did the play, I did plays. I only did the crew. I never wanted to act or anything. I did the crew in like painted sets. But yeah, they did a model UN in my school and I never participated. Nor did I participate in any of the student government because I thought it was a bunch of phooey, really.
So, my idea is that everyone will play the role as mayor and have a little election, giving their opinions on Sandrock's future. What do you think?
That's a cool idea. I want to join in.
Well, when we get started, I'll find a role for you.
Thank you.
Right. For now, I need to do a few home visits to the parents, see if they want to take part and see quite how amazing their children are. Oh, I also want to see if the children have their own ideas too. I'm trying to make sure they're all involved. Hey, here's an idea. How about you join me? You're like the most popular person in town. With your help, I think people would welcome the idea with open arms.
I do like how they always give you like the out, like, phew, my plate is, look at my plate, it's full. Count me in.
Let's head to Logan and Andy's first. I already asked Trudy and Jasmine on the way here, and I'm thrilled to say they're on board.
Yeah, it's nice they always give you the way
I gotta
out.
run. Bounty to take care of. Stay home and do your homework, all right?
This is actually very cute. It's nice seeing Logan in dad mode.
You got it. Ain't no problem. My homework is history. Well, it's math, but...
Sentiment exists.
Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time? We can come back.
Jane, nah, ain't a problem. I can make some time for Andy's future. Come on in.
Well, we're already in, so it's a little late for that.
Well, thank you. Actually, we're here to talk about, model-free cities.
Like how she's a
Well, that
pencil
sounds
there.
like a heck of an idea. If it helps Andy learn, I'm all for it.
Though, being that she's a teacher, would it be better if it was a piece of chalk? Because she does have a chalkboard, I thought. So a piece of chalk, or like well, I don't know if they would probably have pens. They do have that exquisite pen, but I don't know, that's fancy smancy. I'd be afraid I'd stab myself either way. But, yeah, I like how they do those little details.
Thank you so much. Andy, do you have any ideas you want to add?
That's crazy. I was just thinking the other day, dang, if I were mayor, I'd turn this whole town into a theme park. Why ain't there a big slide going from my house to the Blue Moon?
I know, right?
Sounds like you better write it down and tell everyone all about it, Andy.
Yes, that would be fun. That would be like everything was like the game of like, what was that, Chutes and Ladders?
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. We owe any fees lately? Andy said he needed 100 goals for textbooks and the like. I wanted to know when we gotta pay again.
Doesn't he look so good without the hat? I'm so happy they added. It's a shame you had to buy a DLC to get it, but it's nice to see with that hat for once.
Would you? Look at the time. I ain't done the dishes yet, and there's all that homework.
Oh, young sir.
Hold on. You ain't going nowhere.
We, never asked for any fees. The school is free for every student.
Oh, snap.
I can explain.
You little. Jane, I reckon it's best you two head off now. Andy's got about 1 million years of chores to get through now.
That's a lot of chores.
Oh, would you look at the time? I think it'd be best if we go then.
Yeah, probably.
I've always found Logan a tad intimidating, but I didn't expect him to be so caring.
Logan's a sweetheart, really. He really is.
You can tell he really cares about Andy's future. It's touching, really. All right, let's head to Pebble's house next.
I think this is another pretentious Danby scene, maybe? Yeah.
Imported is so much better. Altara makes the healthiest formula. I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah, Danby is turning it, like, this is, I wish they rewrote this part, because she went from being a normal, likable character to the most pretentious crunchy mom I've ever seen. And, oh, she is insufferable almost, but they do improve her a little bit, but it's like, oh, I could have done without this Danby arc right here. Being like a little overbearing or like wanting your kid to be overachieving is fine, but like this thing about like complaining about other people's parenting because they're not getting the healthiest formula when you literally have a kid that was just born. I think Pebbles is doing fine. Just like, this is why people just mind their own business, you know?
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, same, Crystal. No one can tell the difference between things pooped out by unicorns and normal things.
Come on, you have to pay attention to these things. First, you're buying local formula, then you're feeding them food from the Blue Moon? Oh, what's next? Cactus pacifiers?
In case you're wondering, pooped out by unicorns is what I use for ridiculous organic things. Because I only buy organic for very specific things, like the things that are on that Dirty Dozen list. That's pretty much it. So anytime when someone's like, it has to be organic, or I only eat organic, or clean, that's the best word, clean, because it's completely not regulated by any agency. So anyone can just slap clean on it, or all natural. All that it's not regulated. And so anytime someone's really into that stuff, I say, oh, pooped out by unicorns.
It worked for me and Rocky, didn't it?
Yeah, it did work. It's amazing.
Danby, you're here too. I wanted to talk to you about a model-free cities.
Can our Pebbles join in? I know he's small and all, but he's a real thinker, that one. I saw him looking at a book the other day. It was upside down, but he was looking real hard at the words. Good hustle, you know?
Very good, Pebbles.
I want to be married too.
Of course. When we were doing the story of Peach, Pebbles was the star of the show.
Absolutely.
Peach.
That's great, Teach. That case, I'm definitely on board.
I love your whole singing and dancing thing, don't get me wrong. Heck, I've been in the church choir since I could talk. But, in my day, we had, books and stuff. I'm just a bit worried it's not academic enough.
See, the things that were fun are the things you remember the most. Because I remember, and mainly for me for history classes, in history class, we had a civil war in which we had like the North and the South, and it was a paper ball fight. And like we got it, like I remember that. I also remember like one whole thing that my history teacher did about medieval food. And it was like all about, like, he just kept saying, we're going to talk about the F word today. So being like, we were like 12 years old, we're like, the F word, oh my God, he's going to swear. And we remembered that because it was funny or fun. People do remember things if it is fun. So what Jane is doing is how kids will remember things. Because I still remember, and that was a really long time ago. If education is fun, then they'll really remember it. That is true.
The builder is right. What I do is cover the same content as the textbooks, but put it in a form that is more understandable, more enjoyable, and easier to relate to.
Like, think field trips. I remember field trips. Sometimes don't remember the lessons, but I remember field trips.
I think I understand. Well, I want to see it in practice. I'm sure it'll click. Then maybe my daughter can join in the future. Of course! I wouldn't have it any other way. I can't wait to see how your little one performs. I'm sure they'll steal the spotlight.
At least she has a baby at this point now. It's a little better.
Thanks for coming with me. It got a little awkward back there, but I'm glad you were by my side. I feel way more at ease. Seems like everything went well, though. So I'd better get back and start preparing. It's going to be quite a job. But if there's anything I need help with, I know the Free City's superstar builder just lives down the road.
Ready for it? She's gonna take off running in probably like a couple seconds. Oh, gotta love it. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Have a gift made specifically for you.
Thank you.
Oh, he's our soulmate already. Thank you for the relic bag, sir. Happy to do it. I'm not seeing any other hearts. Nope, no other hearts. So I think all of our commissions are done. Yes. $10? Really? Oh, that's just to actually attend the thing. I think we get more in the end. So I'm like, $10? Or goals in this game. They're goals. I'm just checking and seeing if no, we're gonna still hold off buying, especially because the plus 15. Ooh, is there anything we need to sell? We may go do that really quick and then go clear somewhere. Actually, Logan's birthday's coming up. Will we do the thing again where we get married on his birthday? I don't know. It seems to be when I always get to marry him is when on his birthday. Next, going to no. Well, I'm just saying, why do I have that? Huh. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you and I'm gonna take like that much and there. Sort. Thank you. We don't need that much. We don't need that. We don't need this much. That's fine. We probably don't need that much, but it's fine. I like to leave it. Well, we need like 300. There we are. That's better. Next, I might just sell these just because I don't want them. We also don't really need this much rubber. So I'm going to get rid of the second stack. Anything else? Only thing I can think of is some of these relics. Oh, wait. We're just going to get rid of the stack. We need to do that. We're going to sell those. That. And, we don't need that many. We don't need this many. That's fine. I don't care. Next. We don't need that much of this. I have a lot of crap in here. Oh my god. Okay, let's see how we do with this. I actually, oh, no, I know, I remembered another chest. Gardening. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Never mind, but also tools. We don't need that many of you. We technically don't need any of these. Yeah, we really don't, but it's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's all I wanted to sell. Okay, we're gonna see how we do with this. I don't even know if anyone will take these. I really don't know. I shouldn't be getting them. I do not have that DLC installed. I do need to remember to do the power cell thingies. The broken power stones, that's what they are. I never can remember that for some reason. Sell. Thank goodness. I want rid of them. Next, we're gonna start here. He's gonna run out of, oh, do you see how much money we have? Do you see how much money we have? You do know what that means, right? 27,000. Wow. Okay, next. The best places are here, Owen's, and then Heidi's. Zeke has a lot of money. He just doesn't take a lot of stuff, which is unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. Next. I'm gonna get rid of these. Yeah, they're gonna run out of money. Everyone's gonna run out of money. Good problem to have, though, you know? Done. Next. I will sort. Next. I mean, Grandma Vivi does also take some things, but not a lot. It's not a lot at all. That's why it's kind of a shame, because it's like Portia is just, there's just more ways to make money. Like this is it. And then commissions. I kind of miss like the whole fish thing. That's what I think I miss the most is the fish. Because the fish were just nice. It was just a good standby to make money. I always wish that these got implemented. It always was a shame that they didn't. Yeah, I always wish that though the junk got implemented. They kept saying it was going to, and it just never did. And I think it just at this point, safe to say it's never going to be implemented. I just wish I knew. I always want to know how they were going to implement it so that they were useful. Because the idea of this game was that nothing was to go to waste. And so everything could be used as something. And so all of that stuff it said was going to be able to be used in some way, shape, or form. And it just, I don't know. I was assuming it was always going to be like a scrapping, like in the scrapping machines, maybe? I don't know. But it was always a shame, like just a shame. Scrap. There. It's annoying because the first couple days after you do this, you always got to put things away, which is annoying, but it's fine. It is what it is. That was all I needed to put away. Yeah. We soon don't have to carry Logan's gifts anymore, which will be nice. So I was going to go here. I'm going to cancel this and I'm going to do this. How many more do we have? I can't. I was hoping I could see. Still have 5. Okay, we were just going to sell the rest then. Well, there really is no point to selling the rest. I should have sold this stuff from Fang. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, we're going to just go clear. And being that this has been a really long day, Oh man, cutscenes. They'll kill you every time. They really will. This has just been such a long day, and the days just feel longer. And I have sped up time. We need to make a Yakmel cart next episode. Because yeah, we're not going to be able to do the dungeon. Absolutely not. Absolutely. Even if I wanted to, there is no way we can do the dungeon this episode. It's too long. It's just too long. So it is what it is. This is not going to roll yet. It's not rolled over yet. I still would like to donate. Oh, that looks cool when you see it all the way down. I would like to try to assemble the second armor display. The only chance we have is through the kiosks in these. I would like to. I feel bad keeping it. But, you know, if you're only allowed one per save, like on the whole, then it's going to be mine. Just because people like to look at... I think it would be different if they could go to the museum too and look at things like they did in Portia. Because in Portia, you would get a point for the visit to your house, or like, actually it was like 40 points, I think. And then 10 when they went and looked at it the second time in the day. That seems about what I remember. It depended upon the NPC. Not every NPC automatically gave you like 40 points. Some of it was like 30, some of it was like 10. It depends. But like each NPC had like a favorite piece. This game, not so. They do have their favorite pieces that they like to be gifted, but they will any relic has an equal chance of them viewing it. Some people probably shouldn't be viewing it, like Burgess, since he's anti-relics, but it's fine. He has enough commissions that they could take him fully. Just like Heidi, you could fully remove Heidi from the list. She probably should be removed from the list because she monopolizes the board so much. I was like, I've always said like I want a magic room, a mysterious room. I always said like I want to do a save where I completely ignore all of Heidi's commissions, but then you think about it, you're like, but then I would literally have no money because she monopolizes the board. So it's like I could do that, but then who am I actually hurting? Just myself. Oh, we could have done a different hard mode challenge. Ignore all of Heidi's commissions. Oh, that actually is the hard mode. Oh, that's actually funny. Procket. Dang it. Yeah, that's what we should check is how many hydraulic rods we have. Hold on, I want to check. Hydraulic rods. We could probably sell some of those. They only get used for, I think, like 2 recipes at the most. Well, there's 2 versions of it that look similar. There's a hydraulic rod, and then there's a transmission something or other from the Mole Cave. I always get them confused. Either way, you end up with a lot of both of them. We do need to start giving gifts to Rosie though. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite layouts for this rune. It just feels nice and like short. It feels like it's a good length for a mine. It really does. Because some of the ones in the first rune, they do seem like they're huge floors. Like actually too big of floors. This is like they're perfect. I do think this is probably my favorite mine to clear. And the Mole Cave. The Mole Cave is also interesting. Only for the first few floors though, because then it gets repetitive. Mainly because you get to see the little like settlements and like little campsites that are on the floor from like people from the Age of Darkness. This is what I assume they are. Because you have like little campsites and like little settlement-y looking thingies. So I assume they're from the Age of Darkness when people were living underground. But yeah, I wish it's fun to clear. It's just there's not a lot to clear. It's not as satisfying. This one is more satisfying to clear, I think. On the whole. that's all the things and stuff. Oh, I hit a beam. I did not even know there was a beam. Nonetheless, we hit it. And these are just cool because they're kind of like, they're underground or subways. Kind of, sort of. It's like you see the train tracks, you see all that, and like the loading docky type things. I think the only thing that would complete it for me, being a general fan of the English Underground, is to have the Mind the Gap, like a Mind the Gap something somewhere on the floor. That's the only thing that would complete it for me. I don't know if this is actually a commuter rail or I don't know if they actually ever say. I'm stuck. I want to get this. And I don't know if they ever say if this is a commuter or if this is like the loading for parts and things. Well, I didn't even check if there was stuff up there. All the little dots are so tiny. I almost always miss them. I still miss the large pieces. I wish they brought that back. The large pieces were funny. I enjoyed them because they were so comically large. I really miss them. Like, it would be these just ginormous pieces. And it was just so funny. I miss them so much. Just for the comedic value of it. It's like cheese microscope with, or microscope. What do you call it? His, oh my God, my brain is literally blank right now. Telescope, there we go. His telescope was just huge. Of course. And it was just, I miss it. It was just so funny. DLC crap, where are you? Oh, it's Misk DLC, right? And we will go start a little bit of scrap. There's probably more we can, sell on the whole. And we can maybe, I guess, see what prices are tomorrow. Only thing I can really think of is to sell some of these. Sell some of these. They don't go for a lot. I think we're done. We're high enough level with most of the people who want it. So, or who like it, I guess I should say. I think we're high enough. But I forgot to buy our yard. Oh, well, it's fine. We'll do it in the morning. Do it in the morning. I do think, though, this is probably the earliest I will have had the max yard. So I think this is the max yard. I think this would be the earliest. Is there a Logan? I am hitting buttons that are completely wrong. Nope, no Logan today, I don't think. Actually, I don't really know if there's a way of seeing it prior to going out. I know his next mission there is. But I don't think this one. No, probably tomorrow. Did not mean to hit that, but it's fine. I wanted to do this. From Chi. I almost didn't find the diagram. I assumed it was among my collection of diagrams. It wasn't. Then I assumed it was among all my ancillary notes. It wasn't. So it also wasn't among my primary notes. This is when I started to panic as different memories of where I could have placed it started to blur into one. Don't you hate that? That is the worst feeling, causing me to be tentative regarding my many potential location. In the end, there was only one solution. I ended up going through every nook and cranny of my room, and it was during the early light of the morning when I finally found it. This mini drill diagram. It was stuck between pages 62 and 63 of volume 2 of No, you really don't need to know this part. I hope it's worth it. Gee. Oasis overflowing via opposite of ordinary operations is always the last place you look. Resident science aficionado and superstar at the research center, Director Chi, has made a rather astounding discovery. Not of his usual caliber, ones that are a bit too dense to explain to the general public, but a classical style discovery, you know, where you go to the place that no one has ever been before and you're like, whoa, look at this. This is a discovery. Indeed. She's hobby bordering on obsession with spacecrafts has led him to dig up all sorts of nooks and crannies over the starship ruins and ultimately uncovered a device used to more or less create water out of thin air. Of course, this was one of the first steps Lexi and Justice went in to secure the relic. I still can't believe I fell off that elevator. And from there, City Hall is cooperating with Shout Out Construction Junction, made a plan to create a pipeline from the machine to Sandrock. But don't take my word for it. Simply look out your window. I know it's hideous. The oasis is fuller than it has ever been in, not that part, the pipeline, than in most of our lifelines. Seems safe to say that, at least for the foreseeable future, the Sandrock water shortage is over. From Grace. Hey, sorry I haven't written to you in ages. I've been so busy lately. I can't go into specifics, but whenever I get home, I just fall onto my bed and pass out. I wish I had a break, but hey. Enough about me. How's Sandrock treating you? P.S. No updates on getting back to Sandrock yet. Grace. Reply. Are you sure you're doing okay? You never let anything get to you before. You're one of the toughest people I know. I've never seen anything get the better of you. I'm sure you can push through and bounce back right away. I'll do this one. She needs a pep talk. She needs a pep talk. And Mom's reply. That's so great. Good teachers are important and can affect a child for their whole life. True. I remember when you were studying, there's a teacher we didn't like very much. There were a few students in your class who didn't learn anything at all. Luckily, you were always very studious, so we didn't have anything to worry about. I had a few teachers like that who just didn't want to teach anything. They just would put in movies, which, I mean, as a student, it was always kind of nice because it was a nice break. But at the same token, it's like you learned nothing. Oh, I gotta get commissions. You learned nothing. So really, was it? Aid to Portia. This is not voiced. This is not voiced at all. We will do this. I'm not gonna do that. No. I will do this. I will do this. And I think I'll do this because we have 57. Oh my God, stop making things. And it's a good problem to have. I mean, would I want the opposite? Not really. We need to probably get more of that soon. Definitely need to get more soon. I'm just going to start going together. I like to spread out the high level scrap, but you know, it reaches a point where just do it to it, you know? You just reach that point. I think this is the same sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do this one. 10. And then these don't matter. And done. We will make our drill. Let's see what we need to perfect it. Ooh. One more. When coring purpose and 10%, use tool stamina. I prefer these. We'll do one more. We'll do this one. I like the dig radius and then the tool strength. Does it really make a difference? I doubt it. So this can go there and this can go away if I felt like it. We will also go and see if perchance there's something else I need to put away. I just need hit swirl. We will also see if perchance the no, we already have a drill. The chainsaw is ready. It could be. Oh, did I grab the stuff? I meant to grab Ernest's thing. Okay. Oh, that was perfect timing. Oh, I was like, did she grab it? No, maybe, yes. I don't know. No, she didn't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this morning bit. We're gonna do all the commissions, and then we're gonna stop the episode, or end the episode rather. We're gonna end the episode, yeah, tomorrow probably then. After this mission, we're gonna end the episode, and then tomorrow's episode we will do the dungeon with Logan. So this is gonna be a halvesy day. We may do this aid to Portia also. Just to get it out of the way. Just because I know it's going to be, this already have been very dialogue heavy, just mine will add to it. With all the water, I've finally been able to shampoo all my customs equally from now on. Did I say that out loud?
Impressive.
See, part of the reason I quit going to get, oh, he's our BFF. Part of the reason I quit getting my hair, paying to get my hair cut, I now cut it myself, is because sometimes they'd never want to wash my hair, which I don't care on the whole. On the whole, I don't care, because I do understand that there are certain hair types that are easier to cut without washing it first. So I get it. I get it. But at the same time, you're charging me for a wash, cut, and style. So I should get a wash, cut, and style. Shame the portion water wasn't enough for us. Oh well, looks like science wins again. Science always wins, sir.
Thank you.
Not again, it's always. So yeah, that was my issue with going to get my hair cut. It's like, don't charge me. And I would say to them, well, you didn't wash my hair. You also didn't style my hair. So why am I paying for that? Oh, it's a package deal. I'm saying it's a package deal. Then do it. Like, do it. Like, I don't understand.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Tumbleweed.
And I get it. I have very fine hair, just a lot of it. Hello.
If you've got too much to do in the workshop, get me to run out for chores and errands. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Oh, it scared me. That was Sandy. Oh, Sandy's coming back. Don't mind us, Sandy. Hi, sir. Where am I going? Danby, I think? No, Ernest. Always get confused with these two because they're so close to each other. I always get confused. Do I want to know? And with the water crisis solved, a new chapter begins in Sandrock. No doubt you will continue to play a major role. Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Game is my time at Sandrock, so of course, it's my time. Though, I mean, in a way, it could be argued that this is Logan's story. So in a way, it could be argued that it is his time at Sandrock. But that's still my time at Sandrock. Oh, I can't go this way. Dang it. Oh, I always forget. You can kind of sometimes go this way. Who am I looking for? Oh, and did you reset again? Oh no, he normally walks by the oasis this day. It's because we need a mission with Burgess there to get the bridge. So because he is programmed to go to the oasis, they have him walking all the way around. So, I mean, he can swim if he felt like it. So, you know. We're going to go do the aid to Portia, and then we'll probably go back home and end the episode. Like I said, this should not be voiced, which is fine. I don't know why that makes a difference, but here we are. Duvos again. Can't they go 10 minutes without pushing opposing factions to the brink of a world war? If I had a goal for every time they attacked us beyond our borders, I'd have 2 goals. It's a mighty peculiar that it's happened twice. So in Portia, Duvos, okay, spoilers if you haven't played Portia. At this point, I shouldn't have to say spoilers, but I will. Portia was attacked by the Sky Shark pirates, who were backed financially by Duvos. So Duvos essentially has attacked again. So Duvos is the bad guy in the story. Well, if you keep letting me read it to you, you know that there was a rogue agent. They're calling him the Rogue Knight. So the Rogue Knight is probably going to be in Evershine. This is probably one of the few areas of this game, other than Logan's visit, that's going to and Avery's visit, that's going to have a lot to do with Evershine, is this bit right here. Rogue, what's that mean? Acting by as lonesome? If and you believe that, I got a bridge to sell ya. I'm sorry, I hate to interject, but Cooper, just so we're clear, you do not own the Shonash Bridge.
Howdy.
I do, technically. I donated the most. Hey, Lexi, looks like Duvos is up to no good again. But it's all been handled over in Portia. They beat up a Duvos agent and some sky sharks defending a recently discovered all-source. Wow, an all-source? Yeah, the first one ever found. That's Wendy, by the way. Who knows what kind of amazing things we can learn from one of the most powerful AIs ever created. Now that they've knocked some sense into it, that is. They throw a whole army at us and they just send one guy and a couple of pirates after the portions? I see how it is. I mean, they had to scale it up for the sequel.
Oh.
I think that's exactly the point, man. It was just a few bad guys and they got him, right? No. The Rogue Knight's plan to steal the All-Source was foiled and he managed to escape in all the confusion. So they have posted wanted posters of Audit, because he does vanish. From Portia, even if you're married to him, and right when the Rogue Knight attacks. So people do think that he is the Rogue Knight. I don't think he's the Rogue Knight, but they have posted for the Kickstarter wanted posters of Audit. We will soon be getting wanted posters here. They may be up already. I didn't pay attention. For the Sky Shark pirates, like Ursula will be the tie-in because she attacked Portia. She's one of the Sky Sharks who attacked Portia, and they worked with the. Okay, hi Sandy. And they were backed. They were helped by the Rogue Knight. Is that a cat? Anyway. Dang. Great, one more maniac out on the loose. Better check under your beds every night. I for one will be investing in a tripwire and anti-personnel device. Underground bunker needs some canned baked beans. Wait, what's this part? The Portia school was used as a projectile weapon. Just what were they dealing with exactly? Have you ever been so mad you threw school? You know, don't get any ideas. A canary, what if a weapon of choice is a carbon monoxide? He didn't throw a school. He was able to manipulate the all-source into, well, somehow he made it into a weapon capable of doing something like that. Frightening old world technology, but a nothing we haven't handled before. Less cool, but good, I guess. The Portia Civil Corps as well as, from what I was hearing, a brave builder stepped up, defeated the frenzied all-source. So, really, there's nothing to worry about at this point. Who's to say the Rogue Knight won't come for us again? I'm sure we're safe. Maybe we better prepare some kind of... I'll say this one.
Yeah.
Finally, some sanity in this dang cuckoo clock of a news panel. Mayor, we need an expansion on our rights to bear illegal relic weapons. I want a surface-to-air missile. These ducks coming to Sandrock, they might not always be on our side. Understand your concerns, really I do, but I assure you these days Alliance defenses are tight as a drum. Someone like that acting independently is no threat to us. I mean, is it though? They've attacked 2 Alliance city-states. So is it that tight? I don't know. Well, and they've also been infiltrated. Once. So, well, what about Portia? Are they all right? Yes, thankfully no one was seriously injured. They're just going to need a lot of building to get their town back into shape, which we do all of that. Those portion builders must be up to their eyeballs in conditions right now. I could send something over that would help. Oh, really? Well, Lexi, that would be amazing. I'm sure they'll really appreciate it. I'll get on the telegraph today, forward any info to your mailbox. That's our Lexi. Just don't do it for free. Them portions are loaded. Don't let them fool you with the charity act. It's for a good cause. We're a good cause too, ain't we, Lexi? Well, y'all do what you all want, but be forewarned. There will only be so much space available in my underground bunker. Till then, I reckon y'all better stay on the good side. I'll just invite all the rutabagas. That sounds like a sort of zoning violation. Now I know City Hall ain't about to tell me what I can and can't do on my own property. Cooper, now I'm sure there's always a way we can come to a mutual agreement on this. Think that's our cue. Good luck, daughter dearest.
Thank you.
Hi, Nia. Thanks, Pa. Okay. We will get that tomorrow. They just normally want us to build, I think they normally just want you to build the... Hold on. Yay! We probably could have done this initially. He just looks so happy. Like, leave me alone, lady. They normally just want you to build the higher tier of the furnace, and I think either a grinder or a cutter. That's literally it. And this is probably all we just talked about. Yeah. Yeah, this is the whole thing. This is all about what happened at Portia. Welcome to your source for the all source, the Portia Times. Yes, everyone is wondering what happened with the recent attempt by the Sky Sharks and someone called the Rogue, calling themselves Rogue Knight, to steal our newly discovered metal relic, the All Source. Although she goes by Wendy these days, well, firstly, we're all fine. Thanks for asking. A few buildings exploded. A lot of wild sword duels took place. It is a difficult battle, by the way. I think somehow an entire schoolhouse was used as a projectile weapon. But other than that, fine. Oh, and also, don't worry about the whole geopolitical nature of it all. Yes, the Rogue Knight has ties to the Duvos Empire, but it is believed that he is operating alone, hence the name Rogue. Furthermore, the Duvos Empire has been extremely cooperative following the Sandrock incident, so tensions seem to be settling quickly. So they attacked Sandrock, then they attacked Portia. The nerve of some people, really. So this is like one of the few times where you know where you're at Portia in comparison to this story. So if you were worried about us or the world going to war, you can stop reading here. But if you'd like to know more about what happened, read on. Quick history lesson. An all-source computer is a rare AI from the old world. It's hard to say how many others than ours still exists. All-source computers acted as a managing unit, one that would broadcast orders to all other AIs in its network, and most of the time, these networks were the size of a whole country. It's believed that the lack of connection to their all-source is what has caused some rampant AI issues that we have throughout the free cities these days. Some hypothesize that gaining an understanding of the all-source may one day make it possible for us to heal the confused AIs out there and make the world a safer place for everyone. I wonder if we will eventually do that, because that would be interesting. That, however, would not be everyone's hopes for the All-Source. Rogue Knight believed it could be used as a weapon, which he demonstrated by using it as a weapon. Fortunately, the All-Source can use offensive functions when connected to other AI that have those functions. And for now, those devices have been destroyed. Portian researchers, Merlin and Petra, will continue monitoring the All-Source and report any findings to the public. Reported by May. So there we are. So yeah, it's like I said, one of the few times you can see where you're exactly at in Portia. But anyways, we're going to end it here. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of My Time at Sandrock with a bunch of Portia thrown in. We will next episode do this dungeon over here. We will probably finish our commission really quick. That will probably be the only thing we do next episode because it's a longer dungeon and it has a longer talky stuff. But anyways, that kicks off essentially the final act of the story. Essentially, after this, we have one more dungeon to do. We still will not get our weapon. I think we get our weapon shortly after the quest for Panacea. I think we will shortly get it after this. In case you were wondering, we used to get it almost immediately. So this is how long we waited. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, so we may get the new weapon tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember if it was immediately after or a couple days after. It was just after. But yeah, this is going to kick off a whole bunch of building. It's going to kick off a whole bunch of planting and the greenification stuff. But, and then probably we'll have one of Logan's, we may not have it next episode, but the episode after we may have Logan's next romance quest. But anyway, so hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.